Tan ta da, 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 ta 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 ta. What's good? What's popping, kings and queens? We're back once again, guys, with another video for the channel. And in today's video, as you can see by the title, I'll be sharing with you 10 things that broke my hair off. So 10 things that broke my natural hair off. Okay, so no further ado, let's just get right into it. But hold up, before we do that, if you're new here, please go ahead and click that subscribe button down below and the bell button right beside it so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Now let's get right into it. So the first thing was the blow dryer. Knowing me, I would go all out with the blow dryer. Like, that was my best friend. That thing, I used to blow dry my hair every single time. Like, even if I'm not combing my hair, I would just pick the blow dryer up and just, yeah, the straight hair look nice, and I want straight hair because it shows my length. And yeah, little did I know, it was cutting. It was cutting. My hair would be so dry. I had so much heat damage, but I never knew because I knew nothing about natural hair at that time. So like, oh my god, it was terrible. So the second thing that broke my hair off was not finger detangling. Okay, I was just going in with the comb like yeah, and I never wanted, like, I've never once said, well, maybe I tried to do a little detangling with my fingers, but most of the time, let me say majority of the time, it was just straight out all combs, like pure combs. But now that I know, honey, the fingers, like, it makes so much difference when you use your fingers to actually try to detangle a knot or something before going in with the comb. That just tears everything out. Like, even if, because your hair does grow, right? So even if you have growth during that period, yes, your hair is constantly growing. But if you have a knot and then the knot is not taken out properly, guess what? You won't lose it. That growth that you got, you ain't see no length. Do you know why you're not seeing no length? You broke it off. Yep, you did. That knot that you and just popped it out. Yep. The third thing is rubber bands. Yes, I said it. Those little black things. I don't have any, so I cannot show you exactly what, but I know that you know what I'm talking about. Those things, those are creatures. Those were creatures to me, because especially my hair stayed for a while. When my hair started to like grow, it would grow like over, I don't know if you understand, it would like grow over the band and like keep tangling. You can control which direction your hair choose to grow out. So you can say, okay, grow, and just don't grow over the rubber bands. Sweetie, it did. And when I was taking it, each time that I tried to take it out, I try my best to, like, sometimes I might cut it out or just try to pop it. But then I realized that even then, either it was too tight, it cuts the hair, like it literally cuts it. Oh my god, I don't know. Let's not go there right now, because that rubber band thing, it's the devil. The next thing, which number is it? 4? Next thing that broke my hair off was lack of moisture. Like, if you go days without even adding water to your hair, that can like keep your hair dry. Your hair is so dried out, like your hair is thirsty. Do you know when you're thirsty? Yeah, your hair, it has feelings too. Your hair is thirsty. Like, oh my god, I would go days without even adding water to my hair. I would go so many days without adding oil to my hair. Oh my god, it was the worst. Like, I would, like, even when my hair is in the blowed out state, after I use the blow dryer, that same day that I added oil to my hair or whatever, after that, I'll just leave it. I'll just style it. Yes, while damaging it and all of that, and I'm going through all that heat damage process. Little did I know. Well, no, I know, so I'm telling you. The next thing was not wearing a satin bonnet or satin sheets. Yes, sis. If you are not wearing a satin or silk bonnet, I am begging you to get a satin or silk sheet. Why I also prefer the sheet. This is satin also. So why I also prefer the sheets, simply because sometimes I totally forget to actually put the bonnet on my head. So even if I lay in the bed, where's the pillowcase? So even if I lay in the bed, I'd still lay on something that's satin. So less friction is created, because even having your hair on like a cotton clothing or something, that's pure friction being created. So break it. The next thing that broke my hair off was literally wearing it in tight styles. I was the queen of that. I don't mean like all the time, like you know when you tell somebody to catch up your hair and make sure to squeeze your brain out? That. Literally. I was all for that. Oh my god, because you know, so you want to hear neat and something, and them say beauty comes with pain, sweetie. Your natural hair has feeling. It has feeling. Okay, so don't bother with pressure. Don't pressure it. Don't do much to it, because it hurts me so much. Oh my god, I would cry. I want to cry. Those tight styles, those tight small cornrows that was pulling up on my edges and around my kitchen, and next thing that broke my hair off was touching it too much. I mean, high manipulation. Like my hands would be in my hair 24/7, 28/9, to tell you the amount of times that my hand would actually be in my hair, like all up in my hair, like even to brush it, like it's in a puff or something and it's shabby, so it needs a redo or something. I'll do it again even 3 times in the one day to make sure that it actually stays up, if you know what I mean. So I was literally in a high manipulation mode until now, sweetie. Protective styles all day, every day. Well, not all day, because I give my hair like a little fun time sometimes, but not all the time, because you know we don't want to damage our natural hair. So very interestingly, I would do all those tight styles, all those, oh my god. I'll die for that. The next thing that I found out that broke my hair off was not protecting my ends, even in protective styles. Like let me show you how my ends are at this moment. I don't know if you can see it, but they're literally they're coils. So when I'm in protective style, normally, even if I braid my hair or twist it out, I would even twist the ends, not knowing that causes much more advantage for your hair to tangle at the ends, and it's very delicate at the ends of your hair because it's the eldest part of your hair. So it's easily, like, you know, any little thing pass, it will catch it. So it's very delicate. It's the eldest part of the hair, so that's why, like, you have to take care of it. So when you're braiding your hair or doing whatever to your hair, please do not twist it out to the end, do not plait it out to the end or braid it out to the end. You coil the ends like with an oil or with a gel or with something. You do that, sweetie. The next thing that, oh my god, I'm getting dark. So the next thing that broke my hair off, best believe that it is the yeah, it was, because, like, just a quick disclaimer, I'm not telling you that you should not go, but I'm explaining what actually happens or what can happen. You know that they have a whole lot of people to, like, do their hair with, whether before or after yours, so it's pure rush and all the time. Nobody's gonna take the time to actually sit down and detangle your stuff when they have a whole line waiting on them. Okay, so all of that is being done in a rush. not taking their time. Nobody knows the pain that you're actually feeling than you yourself. Other people being in your hair and not knowing the pain that you're feeling, it is terrible. Comment down below if you can actually vouch for that, because they have 1,000 people, not literally, but they have 1,000 people waiting. They have 1,000 people waiting on them to do their hair when you're in the chair, and everything is done in rush. So whether washing or detangling and all of that, rush, sweetie, rush. Last but not least, the final thing that actually broke my hair off was not taking down my protective styles correctly. Oh my flying Jesus. Especially my cornrows, my dookie braids. Oh my god. I would just do this. That's how I pull my corn, like, used to. That's how I used to pull my cornrows out. And my braids, my twists, just literally. But now I take my time, my sweet little time, especially at the roots where there are a lot of dirt and buildup. If you haven't watched my previous wash day routine video, you should go ahead and watch that, because well, it's not a detailed of that specific way to take down your braids, but you can go ahead and watch that video so that you know on your wash day or when taking down your protective styles, that is the correct way to actually do it. Okay, so we finally reached the end of this video, and if you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate you. I appreciate your time, because guess what, you never had to be actually sitting and watching this video, but you're actually doing it. So I thank you, I respect you, I love you. Mwah. Subscribe, hit that like button and the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.